national headlines. I am Amina Ansari and I will be taking you through the top headlines from the leading newspapers of the country. Let's start with the Times of India. Saudi Arabia, Singapore and South Korea iSpace tie-up. The successful landing of Chandrayaan-3 lander module on Wednesday has resulted in at least 3 countries, Saudi Arabia, South Korea and Singapore, approaching India for possible space collaborations. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal confirmed that a few countries have approached India but refused to comment further. Next headline is from the Indian Express. Political tag keeps government officials away from meeting. RSS affiliate bodies object. 2 RSS affiliate organizations, Akhil Bharati Vanvasi Kalyan Ashram and Sahakar Bharati, have sought action over a letter issued by a senior officer of TRIFED, a cooperative body associated with the Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs, identifying them as a political body. Following the letter, officials had stayed away from meeting the TRIFED chairman call with the 2 RSS affiliates. Let's move on to the headlines from the Hindu. 10 trade unions and Samyukta Kisan Morcha resolved to fight against central government policies. The All India Joint Convention of Workers and Farmers, organized by 10 central trade unions, CTUs and the Samyukta Kisan Morcha SKM, has decided to launch protest against the union government's policies ahead of the general election schedule in 2024. The organization resolved to work for the defeat of the Narendra Modi government at the centre and various BJP government in the state. Next, let's move on to the headlines in the Economic Times. RIL may sell 8 to 10% more in Reliance Retail Ventures. Reliance Industries is likely to sell another 8 to 10 stake in the Reliance Retail Ventures Limited to fund expansion, retire debt and prepare for initial public offerings of the conglomerate's retail business, 2 industry executives aware of the plan said. This process will likely happen in tranches over 12 to 15 months and will be critical for the proposed IPO by the holding company of Reliance Retail Operations, the executive said. Next headline is from the Telegraph. World Wrestling Watchdog suspends WFI for delaying elections. Indian wrestlers won't play under Indian flag at World Championship. UWW, the world governing body for wrestling, has suspended the WFI for not conducting its election on time, a development which will not allow Indian grapplers to complete its upcoming World Championship under the Indian flag. The Indian wrestlers will have to compete as neutral athletes at the Olympic Qualifying World Championship starting September 16. Finally, our last headline is from the Hindustan Times. As dust settles, Pragyan preps to explore moon. India took a walk on the moon, the Indian Space Research Organization announced on Thursday, as the Pragyan rover, which emerged from the belly of the Vikram lander on Wednesday night, was set to roll across the lunar surface hours after the latter created history by becoming the first craft to land on the moon's south pole. ISRO chief said scientists were about to start the next phase of the moon mission, which over the course of next fortnight could revisualize global understanding of the seismology, soil profile, mineral composition and atmosphere of the uncharted south pole of the moon, and even lay the foundation of future lunar missions. That's all for the national headlines. To stay updated on the latest headlines from the leading newspapers, do join us on the national headlines from Monday to Saturday at 11 a.m.